I need to do a little bit of spring cleaning with my Netflix watch list, the My List thing. As you know, if you add a movie to the list and you watch it, it still stays there for as long as the movie's on Netflix, and maybe you'll add things and forget about it, stuff like that. It's been a while since I actually maintained and added to my list here. So this video, it's probably going to be very boring for most people, but I think others might relate to this a little bit. So really, all I'm doing in this video is I'm going to be looking through Netflix, looking through my watch lists, removing movies that I've either already watched or maybe don't need to keep on there. I'm going to spruce it up a little bit. I'm going to make it something that I'm proud of, So this is pretty much it. I mean, the struggle is real. And this is, I thought, why not make it into a video? Because, I don't know, share my pain, I guess. So that's really all I'm doing here. So we're in the search and browse category. So what I'm going to do first and foremost, we have the spotlight. See, Valencia, I just did a review on this. 10 Cloverfield Lane is really the name of the movie. So I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, so my list here, I have not edited this in maybe 2 years or so. Well, maybe here and there I've added movies, but definitely not removed movies. What we see right away is The Grinch, and I don't know, maybe I should keep it there. I'm sure, I'm positive I added it 2 years ago or so, but Christmas is right around the corner, so I don't know, maybe I should keep it. Fresh Prince, I remember I added this the time, remember how they only had the first 3 seasons available, but now I think everything's on, so I think that's when I added it. I was waiting for the moment of truth to come. But you know what, I'm aware of Fresh Prince, so I think I can safely take it off the watch list. So fuck, what do I do? I think I just click on it. I don't know what to do. See, I'm watching on the PlayStation here. Square. Remove from my list. So we're gonna have to go through fucking all that. So I'm gonna remove it. See, look, it's playing from the, I think, 4th season where they completely. Sorry, now I'm just getting. Maybe I should keep this on the list now. See, this is what goes through your fucking head when you're doing this. Anyway, I gotta stop this. Okay, now I'm playing it. Netflix is weird. Remove from my list. I'm aware of Fresh Prince. I've seen every episode 100 times or more. It's great to have it on Netflix, but yeah, I'm aware of it. So that's good there. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Again, I'm aware of this show. So I mean, pretty much for the most part, I'm gonna be getting rid of TV shows. So Brooklyn Nine-Nine, goodbye. I'm removing from the list. It's a really funny show, but I don't know. X-Files 2. Maybe I should, if you're watching this, if you haven't stopped watching the video at this point out of sheer boredom, I have not watched the full series of the X-Files. I know it's terrible, but whatever. I've seen some episodes here and there. Again, I'm kind of aware of it, so I'm going to take it off the list. As you can see, I watched the first episode. Play season 1, episode 2. Nah, I'm going to remove it from the list. See you later. That's it. That's how we do it. The IT Crowd. I think I watched all of it, actually, if I can see here. There's season 4? Maybe they added a little bit. But again, I'm aware of it, so we're going to take this off the list. We're just going to keep this super tight. I'm going to stay mostly to movies. And that'll be that. So Weeds. Really, am I going to fucking watch Weeds? I'm oh, I hear this show's real good. I'm going to watch Weeds. Nah, come on. I'm going to get rid of it. Yeah, see, I haven't even watched any. So, removing from the lists. We're doing some spring cleaning here. We're doing a good job. It's taking a while to remove. There we go. It's gone. White Chicks. Low rating there. I've seen bits and pieces of this movie. It's the Wayans brothers. I think Terry Crews is in it, and he falls in love with one of them. But let's keep it on the list. House of Cards. Yeah, I know. Look, I watched the first episode of House of Cards. But again, I'm aware of it. Like Netflix, I mean, there's really no point in having a Netflix original series on your watch list because like they have it like up and ready. Like when you first open Netflix, I have the controller in my hand here, but like you'll be able to see it. So why the fuck do I need this on my list? Goodbye. Bye, Kevin Spacey. Eating his ribs there. Kevin Spacey's fucking awesome. And I'm sure this show is great. Spy, I want to watch that. I like Melissa McCarthy and Jason Statham. Looks like a good action comedy thing. Daredevil, again, same principle here. Only got a little bit through the first season. I hear the second season is real good, but again, it's a Netflix original show. I'm sure like the second I open Netflix, I'll be able to see it. So out of the list there. And Bates Motel. I really like Bates Motel. I got through quite a bit of it. I don't think I've watched any of it on Netflix. When I did watch it, it was... or maybe I did, I don't know. But I know I watched at least season 2. So maybe I watched season 1 on Netflix and season 2 elsewhere. How many seasons are there? I think there's like 4 now, but we're removing it from the list. Goodbye. Aviace, Vere Formiga. Bridge of Spies, want to see that. I love Tom Hanks. Who doesn't love Tom Hanks? He's the best. Lieutenant Dan, Ice Cream, From Dusk Till Dawn. Whatever. I honestly, like, I added this, like, I swear, like, 2 years ago, and still. So it's going from the list. Whatever. Haven't watched it. Who cares? This is what goes through, someone's head when they're doing this. What the fuck? I don't know why the fuck I have this on. Once Upon a Time. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Once Upon a Time. I hear it's good, but goodbye. It's off the list. Thank you very much. And kind of what I'm gonna be doing through this whole painful process is I am gonna be the voices. What is this? See, I don't know what this is. So do I keep it? I don't know. Let's keep it. The change up. This looks like it could be fun. Anyway, what was I saying? When I'm done this, I'm gonna be adding more movies to the list. Hopefully, more refined. You know what? The voices. I think I have no idea what the fuck this is. They have a little synopsis here. But you know what? It's probably a little bit harder to find. Like you're not gonna see it on the main page, so. I'll keep that. The change up looks like a funny comedy. Here Comes the Boom. I'll keep that. Harold and Kumar. I have the. See, this is how long ago I must have added this to the list. I have this on DVD. So let's get rid of it. Remove from the list. That's how it works. We look and we determine. Texas Chainsaw. I hear it sucks, but wait, is that a? That's a picture from... Oh, there we go. See, Alexandria Daddario? She's nice. I swear, look, that's a picture from the original 74 movie, isn't it? Don't you think? Whatever. Stays on the list. Prison Break. I hear this is good, too. Whatever. Goodbye. I'm not going to watch it. What can I tell you? Well, maybe I will. Maybe I should put it back on the list. Shrek... I did actually watch this, so goodbye. Aye, donkey. Yeah, Shrek. The Mindy Project. I watched some of this too. I think I watched like at least the half of the first season, 4 episodes of the first season. Again, when am I going to watch it? Oz the Great and Powerful. Wow, that's a low rating, huh? 2 stars. Shit, man. Let's keep it. Mad Men, again, I haven't seen... Maybe I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes of the show. Not on Netflix, but on AMC. But don't need it on the list. Goodbye, Don Draper. The Croods. This could be funny. Jackass, I own this, so let's get rid of it. It looks like I was watching it too. So let's remove from the list. Jackass the movie. Maggie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. This I want to see. So we're going to keep this on the list. Oh yeah, and another thing that I'm looking for a few things when I'm doing this cleanup. I'm looking for movies that I'll want to see. 2 movies, if you know my channel, which maybe you just stumbled upon this very boring video and you have absolutely nothing to do, and that's why you're here with me right now. But I have the on-demand reviews, tell me what to review, I'll review it. Someone has requested The Cat in the Hat, so that is on my list. The Man with One Red Shoe, Tom Hanks. Again, I love Tom Hanks. I'll put any Tom Hanks movie that I don't own on this list, so let's keep it there. How to Train Your Dragon, I hear that's good, so we're going to keep that. Sleeping with Other People, Jason Sudeikis, Alison Brie. This looks good. I'm going to keep this on the list. You Stay. The Book Thief, this looks good. This stays. The Last Stand, I love Schwarzenegger. This stays. Pay the Ghost. I do love Nicolas Cage, but let's be a little bit discriminatory here. Let's keep some good ones, but maybe not give too much of a benefit of the doubt to some of the more likely bad ones. Happy Feet, this was on my list and I did watch this. Happy Feet is a fucking piece of shit. Like you see on the bar there, I only got a little bit through it. I fucking hate this movie so much, so no, it's just a stupid movie. I'm sure it's fine. But I didn't get through it. True Story, that'll stay. National Treasure, now we have a good Nicolas Cage movie that we want to keep on there. Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. This looks interesting. I'll keep it. MASH. Gotta keep MASH. That Thing You Do, Tom Hanks. This is the Tom Hanks rule. It is a Tom Hanks film. I do not own it. Thus, it stays. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Again, I hear this is good. Pee-wee's Playhouse. I was watching a little bit of this, but, whatever. If I want it, I can find it. I will drudge through the TV shows, and I don't need my list to, whatever. And I don't even really know what kind of order they do this, if they do an order of when I added it, because I remember I added it like right when Pee-wee's Playhouse came on Netflix, so who the fuck knows. Power Rangers, I do like me some nostalgia, but, what the fuck am I going to do? Watch fucking Power Rangers. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about Power Rangers? Goodbye. It's off the list. Movie 43. Of course, this is one of those movies that you just hear is so bad that you gotta watch it just to know exactly how bad it is. I've personally never gotten up the courage to do so, but maybe that's why it's here. Trumbo, Dalton Trumbo, black listed writer there. That should be good. I love Bryan Cranston. Trumbo stays. Eddie Murphy, Delirious. I think I added this thinking it was Raw, but it's not Raw, and I have Raw. I think maybe this is a documentary about the making of Raw, or just another stand-up special. I don't even fucking know. But I'll tell you what, removing it from the list. I got Raw, so I'll watch Raw. Blackfish, I hear this is a very good documentary, so I'm going to keep it. Life of a King, I don't know what this is. Life of a King. Cuba Gooding Jr. playing chess. Looks like he's in prison and stuff. Let's keep it. Let's keep Life of a King. Goosebumps. I was trying to watch this after I did like a live read of The Haunted Mask, and what I want to do is watch The Haunted Mask. I watched a little bit of it. So, for some reason, they really fucked up in, how they categorize the episodes, because I'm pretty sure that's a season 1 episode. Here it says it's season 5, so maybe on that principle alone, guess what? You're removed from the list. Goodbye. Anyway, whatever. It's there if I need it. Goosebumps, it's there. Beast of No Nation, definitely want to check that out. Amy, definitely want to check that out. X-Men, you know what? It's there if I need it. So we're going to remove that from the list. See, I'm being strict here. I want to keep this list, Band of Robbers. What is this? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's going off the list. Rounders, I own this now. I bought it a long time ago, so again, just goes to show how long I've been neglecting this list, so I am removing it from the list. Rounders is a really good movie, by the way. Check it out. Blue Jasmine. Kate Blanchett, I love her. The Guild, I watched some of this, which is pretty good, but I don't know. Yeah, I got up to... No, I got more than that. Did I only watch one episode of this? Whatever. Going off the list. Goodbye, Guild. What we got here? Short Term 12. I've heard that was good, so we're keeping that. Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion. Definitely want to keep that. 101 Dalmatians. You know what? Let's keep that. Let's keep that. Radio. I guess I'm a Cuba Gooding Jr. fan. Let's keep that. Let's keep Radio. Let's keep it on. A Good Day to Die Hard. Look at that rating there. Oof. I keep on putting it on there. Thinking maybe I'll watch it one day. So it's here if I need it. I say, you know what? Let's keep it. Let's keep it on the list. The Fluffy movie. He's funny, but let's take it from the list. I've seen a lot of his stand-up. It's really good. Drop Dead Diva. I got through this show quite a bit, actually. Let's see where I last left off. Season 2, Episode 10. Now, there's commitment. But, again, I'm not going to keep too many more TV shows on the list, so you go. Drop Dead Diva. It's a good show, by the way. I don't know. Inside Llewyn Davis. We definitely want to keep that. Runner. Ben Affleck and Justin Timberlake. No, thank you. Let's take that off the list, shall we? Goodbye, Runner. Infinitely Polar Bear. Mark Ruffalo. I like him. Let's keep that. Enchanted. Let's keep that. Sleeping with the Enemy. Let's keep that. Species. Now, I already watched that, and I did a review of that. So that is going. I only have very few movies on this list after like 2 or 3 years I've actually watched. Advantageous. Let's keep that. That looks interesting. The Sessions. Who's in this? Oh yeah, William H. Macy and Helen Hunt. Guy from that Jennifer Lawrence movie. Let's keep that. Frank. This always fascinates me. I'm not sure what this is. Let's keep that. Chelsea Peretti, one of the greats. I think I watched most of this, so we can remove that from the list. She's funny. Team Foxcatcher. Haven't watched this. I want to keep this. I really love the movie Foxcatcher. This is a documentary about the actual true story behind everything there. So we're gonna keep that. Filth. This looks good. James McAvoy doing something. Let's keep that. Slow Learners. I'm not sure what this is. I have no idea what this is, but let's keep it. Grandma. I really want to see this. Lily Tomlin and that one girl from Electric Children. I think this looks really good, so we're going to keep that. Blue is the warmest color. Still have always wanted to see that, so let's do that. Paper Towns. I want to see that too. Let's keep that. Aziz Ansari, Dangerously Delicious. Let's, not worry too much about the stand-up comedy stuff. I like stand-up comedy, but it's so easily categorized in this, thing. So let's get rid of that. Celeste and Jesse Forever. That looks pretty good. Let's keep that. Boy Choir. I really want to see that. Last Love. I'm not sure what this is. Let's remove it. It's gone. Keith Richards, Under the Influence. This I want to see. This looks interesting. So we're going to keep that. But it is a Netflix original now, isn't it? So it'll probably be easier to find. Now let's keep it. I'm going to follow my gut here and we'll keep it. Life Less Ordinary. Danny Boyle, let's keep that. While We're Young, this I really want to see too. I love Ben Stiller, looks to be one of his more dramatic roles. Let's keep that. Drinking Buddies, let's keep it. Irrational Man, Tell you what, let's remove that. If I can be rational. The Most Violent Year, let's keep that. Amore, let's keep that. Craig Ferguson, I'm Here to Help. We're gonna get rid of that. Again, stand-up stuff. He's a stand-up guy. Time Out of Mind, I have no idea what that is, but Richard Gere. I like Richard Gere. I think he's alright. Let's keep that. Your Sister's Sisters, that looks good, kind of a mumblecore kind of thing. Hits, this is about like gun control or something. Goodbye. I don't care anymore. Quartet, a late quartet, this looks good, I want to keep that. The Incredible Hulk, I'm going to watch The Incredible Hulk. Removed from the list, goodbye. I Smile Back, this looks good. Sarah Silverman, very funny lady, but this looks to be more like a more dramatic role, so I'm going to keep that. To Be Takei, I love George Takei, I think he's funny. This doesn't appear to be a Netflix original. We are keeping it. We're keeping it to be Kate. Hyde Park and the Hudson, Bill Murray's the best. I think Bill Murray rules should apply the same way Tom Hanks rules do, so we're going to keep that. Mitt, documentary about Mitt Romney. Now, this isn't a Netflix original, too, but if it's Mitt Romney versus Keith Richards, I'll go Keith Richards a little bit here. The Emperor's New Clothes, some Russell Brand thing. I think we're all tired of Russell Brand, so I'm over him. Goodbye. So, okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63 movies on this list. That's still a little bit more on there than I feel comfortable with, especially considering we're going to be adding more, but I don't know. I'll have to deal with it for now. We might have to do another video and go back and really refine things, and maybe I'll have watched the movies in the meantime. But let's look through. So here's kind of my. I did watch Valencia, so here's kind of my goal. What I'm really looking for. What I mentioned, the on-demand requested movies, only if I like instantaneously remember, or instantly remember that it's been added to my list of movies to review. But I also want to find some movies with good sound. That's really what I want to do here. And with what they have on Netflix, I mean, they probably have some of the best stuff for sound in the action adventure section, probably. But I have to look through quite a few different ones, I suppose. But I just got my new sound. I got a new sound bar, surround sound, all set up really great, and I really want to seek out some movies with great sounds. That's what I'm going to do. Watch 10 Cloverfield Lane, Gilmore Girls. I mean, that might be okay. Mr. Right, was that Deadpool? I've seen that. Eddie the Eagle. I have no idea what that is. Stranger Things, awesome show. The Do-Over, watch that. These are just the new releases here. Green Room, I hear that's good. Maggie's Plan. Michael Shea, I don't know. Oh, he's the guy on Saturday Night Live. Revenant, seen it. Prisons, Narcos I hear is really good, but I haven't watched it. The Bronze, Luke Cage I hear is really good, but I haven't watched it. Scream Queens I hear is really good, but I haven't watched it. Mockingjay Part 2. Now, I haven't seen Mockingjay Part 2. This is the only one out of the Hunger Games movies that I haven't seen. So maybe I should add it. But all the rest of my own on Blu-ray, so I'm kind of hoping maybe I'll find a good Black Friday deal or Cyber Monday deal or something like that. So I'm not going to add that just yet. Joy might be good. Maybe I should add Joy. I like Jennifer Lawrence. Too Young to Die. I don't know. It's tough. American Ultra. 13 Hours. Secret Soldiers of Benghazi. That looks like something that will have good sound. I think it's a Michael Bay movie, isn't it? But I should add that to the list. That should have good sound. Invitation, American Crime, Zootopia. I just watched that too. That's a really great movie. What else we got here? More stand-up stuff. Netflix original stuff. I'm not seeing too much here. Okay, so we're trending now. So let's see what's trending. What is everyone else watching? At least everyone else in Canada. This is Canadian Netflix. Bad Boys 2, maybe. Nah, let's not. Dirty Grandpa, I've seen it. Disc 9, have that. Ant-Man, seen it. Jingle All the Way, have it. Fury, now would that have good sound? It's a war movie. Maybe it might have some decent sound. I've heard that was a pretty good movie. Let's add it to the list. Let's do it. Why not? Let's get crazy. Let's add it to the list. It's been added to the list. I hate how they play the movie when you click on it. As above, so below. I hear this is really good. I haven't got a request to review it, and I doubt it'll have great sound, but you know what, I'm going to break my own rule of the criterion to add a list. I'm going to add it to the list, because I hear that's good. Isn't it about the Paris catacombs? Someone was telling me about how they visited them, and it was creepy. Guardians of the Galaxy have it, Waterboy have it, Whiskey Fango Trot. Kingsman, The Secret Service. This, I hear nothing but great things about this movie, and I'm sure it has pretty cool sound. Let's add it to the list. That's what we're doing. Added. So I think we're going in a loop again. Problem Child. That's a classic. I thought I had that on my list. Let's add it to the list. Problem Child. Again, I'm breaking my rules again. Not like the best sound. Okay, so we're going in a circle here. Recently added. Let's see if they added something worthwhile here. Okay, so Fury's a new one. Turner and Hooch, I have that. So we abide by the Tom Hanks rules. He's in my collection with Turner and Hooch. Don't worry. This is all crap. Inherent Vice. Now this I haven't seen. And it might actually have a really cool 70s soundtrack. So that alone I think will kind of keep to the rules of good sound. What else we got here? So not too much amazing new stuff from what I'm seeing here. Mean Streets, of course I did a review on Mean Streets. Check that out if I can give a quick plug. So we're going to keep that. Brown Nation, God's Not Dead 2. International Assassin, saw that. Okay, so it looks like we're getting through. Exciting movies. So here's where we're really going to find some good sound. Star Wars The Force Awakens, I own this on Blu-ray, of course. Deadpool, I've seen it. Guardians of the Galaxy, I own that. Criminal, nah. Bad Boys 2, I think we determined that. Age of Ultron, seen it. Tomorrowland, seen it. Kingsman, already added it. Mockingjay Part 2, already talked about. The Finest Hours, what's that? Chris Pine, don't think so. TMNT saw it. Fury added it. Big Short added it. Mission Impossible 5. Rogue Nation, I'm assuming. That would be a good one. That would be a good one to add. Add to my list. Did I add it? No, I didn't. Add to my list. Come on. What are we doing here? Transformers. Look at that rating. No thanks. Snowpiercer, have it. American Ultra, probably not that great a sound. Now You See Me, Spy, have it. Red might have good sound. I've never seen Red. I mean, I heard it was okay. No, let's try and pick with the ones that I really, really, really want to see. Like Problem Child. Fantastic Four, watch that. Percy Jackson, I didn't see any of those. Life of Pi, I have that. White House Down, I've seen it. White House Down is a pretty good movie, actually. National Treasure, it's on the list. Doom, I have it. Terminator, I have it. Men in Black 3, I have it. Victor Frankenstein, I don't care. The Call, I don't know. Precious Cargo, Total Recall, the remake, or is it no, it's the original 21 Jump Street. We have it. Resident Evil, I don't know. Exodus, Gods and Kings. This might have good sound. Let's add it to the list. Christian Bale. Let my people go. I'd shit myself if that was in the movie. Scorched Trial, Maze Runner. I don't really care about the Clash of the Titans. Is this? Nah, it doesn't look that good. Hitman Agent 47. No. Serenity, have it. MI5. Is that Mission Impossible 5? Is that Jon Snow? I don't know. Red Lights. I heard that was okay, but probably not the best sound. Taken 3. I saw 1 and 2, but I hear it wasn't that good. Hercules. What is this? This isn't the one with the rock, so I don't care. Okay, so now we're into TV shows. So we've gone into the loop. So suspenseful movies, maybe. Let's take a quick look through suspenseful movies. Just a really, really quick look. Captain Phillips saw it. What is this? I keep seeing this. I mean, Colonia. I love Emma Watson. She's the best. But, I don't know. Captain Phillips, seen Jaws. Who hasn't seen Jaws? Again, I'm trying to see if any of these were requested for my thing. The Town, I've seen. Bridge of Spies on my list. Imitation Game, that might be okay, but, whatever. Armageddon. I hate Armageddon. The Others, I think somebody recommended this to me, so let's add it to the list. I already know the ending, but let's add it. Let's add The Others. You're Next, I own it. American Poltergeist, Pie, I own it. National Treasures on my list. Would You Rather? Doom, I have it. Selfless, I heard that sucked. The Call. Okay, so I think we've gotten to a loop, or have we? I don't know. So many other movies are in other categories, The Prestige. Now, a lot of people have recommended for me to review this, but I already own it. V for Vendetta, I have that. Signs, I have that. Time Lapse. The Whole, Unbreakable, I have that. Knowing, I have that. So I think we've gone into the loop. Action and Adventure, now this is what we want. Do-Over, seen it. Age of Ultron, seen it. Tomorrowland, seen it. Ridiculous 6, don't give a crap. Kingsman Secret Service is on the list. Mockingjay, did I add it? I don't remember. The Finest Hours, oh yeah, I decided I didn't want that. TMNT, seen it. Fury on the list. Oh Brother, We're Out There. One of the greatest action movies of all time. Oh Brother, We're Out There. I already have it on VHS. Jaws, have it. Jane Got a Gun. That might be good. That looks interesting. Let's put it in a maybe. It'll be there if I need it. District 9, I have it. Rush Hour 3. I don't think I've ever seen Rush Hour 3, but, not a big rush to. 22 Jump Street, I have it. I Am Legend, I have it. Mission Impossible 5, I've already had it. Ghostbusters, I have it. Transformers. So we're just going through the same old stuff that I've seen. Well, no, we have some other stuff. The Siege of Jetteville. I don't know what that is. That might be interesting. I don't know. Comment below if you've gotten this far in this pointless video. This is the end. I have it. Dark Knight, I have it. Left Behind, again, let's be more discriminating when it comes to Nicolas Cage films. Cirque du Freak, don't care. Shooter, don't care. Red, did I add that? I don't know. Princess Bride, The November Man, Dawn of the Dead, The Last Witch Hunter, why would I ever want to see that? Equalizer, that has a pretty good rating. I've heard it's good. Let's add it. If the poster is any indication, there might be a lot of rain in this movie, and I found when I have like the stereo hooked up, like real good, rain just sounds awesome. I was actually watching Dawn of the Planet of the Apes the other day, and just like the beginning scene alone with all the rain and everything, it just sounded so fucking awesome. So let's see if we can find some movies with rain. The Wave. It's not really rain, is it? But that could be cool. That could sound really cool, couldn't it? I don't know. Let's add it. Let's just take a shot. I don't know. I'm feeling crazy. Total Recall. Van Helsing, I've seen that. 300, I have it. Scarface, I have it. Snitch, I think I've seen that. I don't know. Wasn't it like his son was in jail? And I don't know. After Earth, no thanks. Rundown, own it. Inglourious Basterds, own it. Ender's Game, I've seen it. Clash of the Titans, I don't know which one's which. Bone Tomahawk, that looks interesting, but nah. Okay. I think we've gone into the loop. I think. Dramas, let's just look around, just in case there's anything that was recommended to me. Turner Hooch, huge. What is this, Cinderella? I haven't seen that, it hurts good. Ex Machina, someone recommended that to me, but I do own it. I just haven't seen it yet. American Hustle, I own it. Flipped, don't know what that is. The Town, I own it. Bridge of Spies on the list. Breakfast Club, greatest movie ever, am I right? Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, I own that. Catch Me If You Can, I own that. Pulp Fiction, obviously own that. Good Will Hunting, own that. Departed, own that. Whiplash, own that. Prestige, own that. Godfather, obviously own that. Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey, I don't own that actually, but you know, whatever. Intouchables, I hear that's really, really good, but let's subside on that. 8 Mile, I own that. What is this? A Girl Like Her? Who is that? Who's that actress? I don't know, it doesn't look that good. Miracle, Kurt Russell and Plaid. I don't think we're finding too much. Dutch, I love that movie, but I've already watched it on Netflix a couple of times. I don't know, I don't think we're seeing too much here. Anything else? Any other genres? See, I never find too much from, like, at least the on-demand list. You know what? I think we're gonna have to call it. It's like already been like half an hour looking through all these movies. This is like an average day of like you spend more time looking for a movie than you end up watching it. But we added a fair amount. See, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's in any kind of order, does it? Does it? I don't know. Tell me I'm crazy. But if we have 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, oh yeah, 68, 69, 70, 71, wait, what is this? Yeah, 71, 72, 73, 74. So we have 74 movies. Let's make it an even 75. What I'm going to do to close this video, I'm just going to scroll around, I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to randomly scroll, and I'm going to add whatever movie I click on. So we're scrolling from side to side. We're scrolling down, side to side, down, side, down, side, down, side, 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 side. And let's do it. She's Lost Control. I don't know what that is, but we have to add it. So that's my Netflix spring cleaning on my list. Because you added I smell bad your list. Okay, fine. Whatever. So that'll do it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you, I don't know if enjoyed is the right word, but if you got through this video, thanks. If you saw anything on there that I should add to my list or that I should watch, please let me know. But that'll do it for this completely pointless video. And be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. Visit Derek237.com. And until next time, I'll be watching Netflix.